Hello everybody. I decided that today I'm going to play some Toy Soldiers. Uh, I've actually found that a lot of people don't know about this game, and it is quite possibly one of the best games I've played in recent memory. I first played it when it came out on Xbox. I grabbed it a while back on the Steam store on a sale, and for some reason I hadn't downloaded it. Thought this was stupid, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and make a video about it, show it to everybody. There's a kind of a sequel called Toy Soldiers Complete that takes place in the Vietnam era. This one, as you could probably tell, takes place in the World War One era, and it has a lot of different stuff to show that, as of course the weapons, the uniforms are all really good, if comical, like you can see with the kind of crazy eagle off to the right there. But it it is a tower defense game, and I think that turns a lot of people off, but it is a tower defense game like no other. So I'm going to start it here, and we are going to start by looking at the tutorial. You get money for killing enemy units, you got to protect your toy box, you get different kinds of weapons, turret management, you just kind of click on them. And you can upgrade them into 3 levels, and you can actually control the towers. So like here, you would be controlling that machine gun firing like crazy into the crowd here. So, I mean, it's weird for how comical it is. It's also a really weirdly vicious game, and I'll talk more about that later. You can also control certain vehicles. It has a lot of the early tanks with like the flamethrower and stuff like that on them. It actually has some of the Sopwith Camel biplanes, which is really interesting, and it has some of the heavy bombers of the time period. And as you can see here, you have 5 basic turrets. You got your machine gun, your mortar, your artillery, your anti-air, and your gas. It doesn't seem like there's much in that way, but it really fleshes out as you get new types of infantries and all that kind of stuff. And you can also place barbed wire by pressing the 6 key. So, as you can see, there we go. Now just line it. That's weird. So it's showing the how to play, but it is not showing a way to continue, which is really odd. And it is, it's kind of weird. I'll get it figured out here in a second. But I mean, I love this kind of time period. I'm a big military history buff, but it really kind of shows you the desolation of the time period. I know that sounds stupid, but I'll show you later. It's almost a tearjerker kind of game. It's definitely one of my top 10 games. Okay, sorry I had to answer a text message. I know that's unprofessional, but I'm not exactly a professional. So, there we go. So we'll start with the campaign. We'll go normal. Yeah. Franz Ferdinand is killed, and it wasn't Sarajevo. I can't remember the exact thing. It's been a while since I read up on World War One. I know it had something to do with Bosnia-Herzegovina and Serbia, but I can't remember which played which. Oh, and there are actually cavalry in the game. A lot of people don't realize it, but cavalry was used in World War One. It was mostly used as a transport method rather than an actual weapon in itself like it was used in earlier wars. But, yeah, you get to see all different kind of weapons of the time period. One of the saddest things is actually gassing enemy infantry. I always felt kind of bad, or I always felt really bad, truthfully, for doing that. Okay, so we got our basic setup here. You can only place your turrets on these things here. So I'm going to go ahead and lay down a Vickers Vickers machine gun. I'm going to place a mortar over here too, the Stokes mortar. I believe I'm playing as the British right now. Okay, where are you little bastards? Come on, pop your head up, I know you're out here. No, you're out here somewhere. You can also start the things early, which is pretty amazing. Oh god, here they come. Oh no. Whoa. I accidentally just sent my mom a text saying waiting for pretty when I meant to say hate waiting for work. I don't even have autocorrect. I don't know how that could have possibly happened. God, I have so many problems with technology. I really shouldn't, you know. I'm an EMT and a nurse aide, and I should not have all this kind of stuff, or all this kind of issue. Let me send this. Okay, there we go. Now I'm back. So you saw we defeated that wave. We had troops of our own come out and fight. So that's pretty cool. So I can save up some more money, and hopefully here soon I can get another Vickers machine gun. Oh, that was weird. The game actually ported really well from the Xbox. I think it was actually an Xbox Live game. And it ported really well, but there are still some issues. Ah. Damn Jerry bastards. There we go. Yeah. And as you go along, like, there's some later battles where there's literally thousands of infantry. And I mean, it's absolutely insane. Which, when you think about it, it's realistic to the time period. I mean, there were World War I battles that were fought between so many combatants that they don't have accurate numbers. And it's pretty interesting overall, and especially in a game like this, that they tried to accurately portray that. And, you know, you always get rushed, or your own infantry are rushing, and the gun overheats there, and see my little commander? I think he's a commander or a captain or something. He's a high-ranking officer. He's just kind of chilling out over there, randomly shooting his pistol. Whatever, you know. He can do what he wants. Okay. Let's see here. Now we're facing off another infantry unit. See, this is the beginning, absolute beginning of the game. This is pretty much the tutorial. And I would have shown you guys some of the later levels, but as I said, I got this game a while back and didn't really play it, or didn't even actually have it downloaded. So, you guys will have to wait for that. I might, if people like this video, I might do a series about it, just because the later stuff, when you get like biplanes and bombers, it's absolutely amazing. Not to mention the fact that you get the upgraded weapons and stuff like that. Pretty cool. I really like the, what is it, the projector? I think that's, I can't remember if that's a German or British weapon, but it's pretty much a mortar that shoots gas and fire, which is an absolutely terrifying prospect, truth be told. But you can get it and use it, and it'll wipe out pretty much an entire infantry unit in a few seconds. The main hit of this game for me came a few days after I played it for the first time, when I was reading up on World War I. Keep in mind, this is when it first came out. I can't remember exactly when it first came out, but I was pretty sure I was about 17 or 18 at the time. It's a pretty hard-hitting thing when you realize that stuff like this actually happened. People died in droves like this. Oh, I earned the thing. I can't remember, it's not a trophy, but it's like a paraphernalia at the time. You get hardtack, you can get like certain types of cigarettes. It's really cool. I understand that this video is gonna absolutely have the sound of the machine gun going crazy in the background, but hopefully you guys can live with that a little bit. Try to pick up this enemy turret. You see, as your weapon heats up, it gets more inaccurate and all that kind of cool stuff. I mean, which that's true and basic. It's like, I think it's M60. If you fire it for too long, the barrel will actually start to not smelt, but, well, melt, and kind of like droop on itself, which seems comical, but then you realize that the only reason they would probably be firing it like that was in a time of dire need. That's really kind of disturbing. But, let's see, there we go. So we got that. Go ahead and drop a few more there. I don't understand why this is here, because I don't have a big gun yet. But I'll go ahead and use the mortar. Get you guys away from the sound of the machine gun for a little while. You can actually control the larger shells, which is really cool. It's weird. It's absolutely unrealistic, but it's one of those things that you're just kind of willing to let it happen because it's such a cool effect. As you can see, my mortars don't exactly do much damage right now, but, oh. Okay. Let's put some barbed wire down. They have to crawl beneath it, and it really slows them down a lot, so that's pretty useful for, you know, what you're trying to do. My only problem I have with it is that the mortars damage it, so if you have a few too many mortars, it just kind of like that right there, it just kind of breaks down. But, you know, I kind of get that too. It's not supposed to be like a frontline thing, it's supposed to be more of a, oh shit, they're getting close to my base kind of thing. Let's see if I can pop another one in here. No. There we go. Now we're sitting pretty. Oh, okay. Whoa, that's a lot of guys. Well. Oh, it also hurts them. I forgot about that. But, you know, it's not much hurt, but it does hurt them, which is nice. I wish there was more stuff like this, but, you know, hey, whatever. Oh, got cavalry coming. You can probably hear the trumpet in the background there going crazy. You can actually shoot the men off the horse and vice versa. Well, not the horse off the men, but you get what I'm saying. It's pretty cool little, see right there? Oh. I almost got ran over by a horse. Also, horses will absolutely jump the crap out of your trenches. Not good. Bullets. You can actually see them like couch their lances as they go. Really, really little details make this. Oh god, tank. Oh, look at the little wind up Crete or primordial Nazi. Look at that. I understand they have the crest of the Knights Hospitaller on them. Hospitaller? Yeah, but they have that on there, so they're. But this is pretty much proto-Nazis, you know. It's what led to the Nazis. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the next round. As you can see here, I got the Newton mortar and the 18-pound howitzer. The howitzers are amazing, especially later on. You get one that's called, it's a German one, that's called the Mother, and it fires an absolutely huge round, and you can actually see the guys using see the little toys using a winch to like lift up the shell to put into the cannon. I thought that was hilarious personally, but yeah. The AA and aircraft in here is also really well done. You gotta, of course, you know, lead the planes. It's not an instant thing. It's physical bullets, that kind of deal. But it's really nice. I enjoy it. Like, I know it really only takes, if you want to get the max out of the game, it's about 20 hours. That sounds like I'm kind of stoking up the game, but with the campaign plus the Kaiser's battles, which is the German, or no, that's not the German campaign, and Invasion, you're literally fighting like aliens and stuff, which is, I thought was pretty funny. I think I might need a mortar. Oh, put the 18-pounder there. No. Do I have another gun? Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna... You can actually shoot the enemy infantry before they go. What? Isn't that a French flag? Is that a French flag there? What? I guess not. Huh. Well. Oh well. Either way. Ooh. That ain't good. Oh, you can also, apparently I can upgrade that. Didn't tell me I could, but, you know, hey. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna use the sniper's tower. I don't want to shoot over my own infantry and accidentally kill them, which happens a good amount if you're not careful. Okay. As you can see, you actually get a pretty good benefit for playing as a character. Like here, you can fire 3 mortars instead of 1. And it's a lot of stuff like that. Like I think with the artillery, you reload faster. There we go, sniper tower. Oh, sensitive. Overly mouse sensitive. Oh. Hey, it worked. I didn't shoot anybody with it, but it worked. Let's see, where's the enemy gathering? If you can find out where the enemy's gathering, you can go ahead and kind of shoot some of their infantry down. Not shoot them down, but, you know, go ahead and destroy them so you don't have to worry about them when the actual charge happens. And, I like to do that because it makes the charges easier, but the issue is if you have something that happens between rounds, like they build a, of course, like the mortar here, but, stuff like, it can kind of take away from that, and which really, really sucks. Okay, let's see here. I don't think the sniper rifles this time period could have probably zoomed in this far, but or had this many shells in them without being a bolt action. I'm pretty sure semi-auto. I can't remember if it either wasn't a thing or it just wasn't as useful. Oh, got one. Oh no. Yeah, those toys actually have like swords, which is cute, really. I mean, not really cute because they're charging up against machine guns, but they have yeah, they have swords. It looks like LARPing swords. Oh no, they're like medieval knights. Are those swords or are those arquebus? No, it's machine guns there. Huh. I thought they were swords. Alright. Somebody help me. But, go ahead and pop an artillery down here. Artillery is awesome. Yeah. Takes forever to reload, which I'm okay with, for the most part. Because they actually do more damage than, I'm such a child sometimes. They do more damage than the mortars, but they can only hit in, like, you know, certain little area, like you can see here. And they also can't come within that line. Whereas the mortars actually have a fairly good range on them. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, Long Johnson. Okay. Might have to take this into my own hands. Probably not going to help much, but it'll at least be feel like I did something. There we go. Yep. Yeah. Hold up. Oh god. Okay, down to 16 health, top left there. It actually has the colors of the British flag on it, which I thought was really cool little feature. Let me see here. Can I upgrade this? No. I can upgrade the Stokes, though. So that costs 1,000, and hopefully it will be worth it. Where are you coming from? Oh yeah, the place I thought was French earlier. Your bullets do less damage as they travel over an area, you know, like a real bullet. But yeah, I still really like the machine guns. I like the later ones that are little artillery guns, but they require a good bit more finesse. Okay, let that cool off. Fire! Fire! Okay, there. Ah, my own barbed wire got in the way. That ain't good. Who put that there? Why'd you put that there? Okay, set up some barbed wire there. Hopefully they won't even get that far. Bam. Oh, that's... yeah, forgot I can't exactly use that effectively. Close infantry. Okay, the sword slash machine gun guys are coming up here. Oh. Yeah, the machine gun actually also fires faster as it gets hotter. So, that's one of those things that you kind of got to just manage it more than you got to worry about it. I am awful at video games. Okay, here, come on. Like I said about leading them, you see pretty well there. I swear those are either like really large anti-tank rifles or they're swords and a buckler on top. Well, down to 14 now. I can go ahead and upgrade you. Upgrade you. Everybody gets an upgrade. And I picked the worst possible time to do this. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is a 37mm cannon, by the way. I found that hilarious. Or a 37mm autocannon, I guess would be the technical term for it. It's a lot of fun to use. For people that play War Thunder, a 37mm is what's on the P-63, P-39, and Yak-9T. I can't remember if there's any other planes that it's on. I don't think so. What's this guy shooting at? Oh yeah, you can also damage buildings, which is pretty cool. It's really useful, because you can get some money that way. Okay, now we got some tanks a-coming. Come on, tanks. Oh no. Is this like a Gatling gun? Why does it only load one shell at a time? It's so weird. Yeah, as you can see, machine guns aren't effective on tanks, gas isn't effective on tanks, but artillery and mortars are so hard to fire and hit infantry accurately, you need your gas or machine guns. I completely forgot what I was saying. Had a brain fart. Not good. This doesn't look good. I wish there... Can these ones zoom in? No? Okay. Well, I can just kind of spray and pray right here. Oh, no. There. Yeah. Closer. I think it's really weird because all the other ones have really good loading animations, but this machine gun doesn't even open the breech or anything like that, which is kind of weird. It might just be they didn't want to worry about it because you pretty much can upgrade to the 3rd level machine gun really quick once you get it. So, I mean, I guess that's kind of... Oh, no. Big tank and some infantry. Oh, no. Okay, we got him slowed down. Oh, no. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Don't like that, do ya? Don't like that, you big stubby looking tank. Bam. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, but if people like this video, I'm going to go ahead and continue and make a few more in the Toy Soldiers universe, and hopefully you'll get to see some biplanes next time. See you guys.